Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, as in WIN. It is the day we win. I'll give it a second so I can let some people hop on. Welcome to my live. Hello, hello. Hey, Carnisha. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to my live. Is this your first time on one of my lives? Let me know. So glad that you are here with me. I'm going to get started in just a moment. Hey. Definitely want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm currently live on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, Carnisha said, yes, it's my first time. Okay, well, welcome to my live. I am here to inspire you. So for those of you that's your first time here, let me just introduce myself. Hey, Carla. Hey, Carla. Carla is one of my clients. So just to introduce myself, I am Brittney Clement. I am an inspirational speaker. I'm an author. And most importantly, I'm a law of attraction coach. And what I do is I help women who are tired of working hard to get the things they want out of life, who may be stuck mentally to break free of their limiting beliefs and open their mind to prosperity by leveraging the law of attraction to be able to manifest everything they desire in every area of their lives. And in turn, it allows you to be able to walk in your purpose, retire young, and just truly live life on your own terms. So if that is something that you desire to do, then you are definitely in the right place at the right time. And tonight I'm going to be here to inspire you. This whole week I've been talking about faith. Hey, Tawana. Hey, girl. Hey. One of my friends is on, Tawana. Thank you guys for tuning in. So, if you've been paying attention, all week long I have been talking about faith. I said since the beginning, I think it was on the first, this month, the topics that I'm going to be focused on is faith, trust in the process, and taking action. So I wanted to start off with faith because we are like this close to 2022, right? And we all have such dreams and goals for 2022 that we want to see come to fruition. We want to manifest these things. But sometimes, we get a little distracted or we get a little doubtful and, we just kind of fall by the wayside. And it really takes faith to get you there. Faith is believing in the unseen. But at the same times, we get fearful sometimes. There's so many different fears that you can come across, like fear of success, that happens a lot. Then there's fear of failure. And then there's also fear of the unknown. And what really can get us through that fear is our faith. So tonight, I want to talk about replacing fear with faith. So, hey, Henrietta. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. Henrietta said, cute here. Thank you. Y'all feel free to share this. You never know who could, use this information because sometimes that's all it takes, right? Sometimes, you might have changed the trajectory of your life because somebody else shared something. So go ahead and share this video, but I'm going to jump right in. Again, I thank y'all for tuning in. If this is your first time here, let me know in the comments. So glad that you're here with me today, but I want to talk about replacing fear with faith. So first up, how many of you have ever been in like a fearful situation, right? Have you ever been afraid of success? Let me know in the comments if you've ever been afraid of success. Just put success in the comments. If you've ever been afraid of failure, put that in the comments as well. Put failure. And then if you just felt like you were afraid because you didn't know what was going to come next, fear of the unknown, put unknown in the comments, right? I want to know who I'm talking to here tonight because all these different fears, let me tell y'all, all fear is stories, right? It's stories that we make up in our own mind to talk ourselves out of what we really want. That's all it is. A lot of times we are really afraid of nothing because we don't know what's going to happen. And so that fear, when that kicks in, it's like we talk ourselves out of it. We doubt ourselves from it. And it doesn't matter whether it's success, whether it's failure, whether it's the unknown. It's just stories that we make up in our mind as to why we shouldn't go forward with it. So let me see. Henrietta said failure. Tawana said success. Ms. Max said unknown. Carnisha said unknown. LaFay said failure. Carla said all three. Okay, good. So that lets me know who I'm talking to tonight. I'm talking to each and every one of you. We're going to replace all of that. And I know for me, for a long time, I had like this really big fear of success, right? Because I wasn't afraid of failure. Like, I failed so many times that became the norm. And so failure wasn't my thing. I'm like, okay, I can fail. I can fail left and right. But it's the success that I had never achieved. And I was afraid of that. And I had to realize that I was making this all up in my head. And it was really nothing to be afraid of because so many other people were already out there and living their dreams and just being successful. And why not me, right? Why not you? If somebody else can do it, you can do it. Success leave clues. Like there's breadcrumbs all around, right? It's in books. It's just all over. People leave the breadcrumbs for you, but you got to go pick up the pieces and eat it, right? You got to follow those trails. And so let's talk about replacing that fear with faith. Okay, so if you're ready, put ready in the comments. Let me know that you are ready. So when you are trying to replace fear with faith, the first thing you have to do is you have to be aware of your emotions. You got to work on that emotional intelligence, as we would like to call it, right, Tawana? You have to work on that. You want to be aware of your emotions. Okay, I see the readies coming through, Henrietta, Yoni. Okay. So replace fear with faith by being aware of your emotions, because your emotions, they're telling you how you're feeling in that given moment. So what's some emotions that come around fear? Because when we think about fear is a negative emotion, right? And then when we think about faith is that positivity. So if we're going to be replacing fear with faith, that means we're replacing the negative with positive. So anytime that you are fearful, pay attention to your emotions, because you feel that. Like you can feel your emotions in every part of your bone, right? You can really feel that. Like when you get anxiety, I know me for a fact. When I get anxiety, like I can feel it. I can feel it all in my blood, right? But you have to replace that emotion. Be aware of it. You also have to know what your emotional triggers are. I'm gonna say that again. You have to know what your emotional triggers are. What are the things that trigger your emotions, right? Because it could be so many things. It could be situations. It could be people, right? It could be a certain number in your bank account. Like, y'all ever been there where you don't want your bank account to fall below a certain number, and then once it does, that fear kicks in, right? And you just feel like, oh no, I got work to do. I got to get it back up. And for some people, that's motivating. And a lot of people are motivated by fear, right? It kicks them in gear to get going. But then some people let that fear just overtake them, and it kicks them out of the game. So you have to know what those emotional triggers are. You have to be aware of them. That's the only way that you will be able to replace this fear. Because when you know the emotional triggers, you can replace those as well. Okay? And we're going to bring this full circle back around talking about faith. Right? Henrietta said, yep, exactly. And so what you want to do is, when you are aware of your emotions and you know what those triggers are that bring about those emotions, then you want to let go of any emotions that are not supporting you, any unsupporting emotions, right? And again, we know what those is. Those are the emotions that don't make us feel good, right? We want to feel good as much as possible, as much as we can. And so any of those emotions that's not supporting you, on your way to your dreams and goals, then you need to find a way to change that like that. And I'm going to tell you how in just a moment, okay? I'm going to tell you how you replace it. You want to change it like that. Because with the law of attraction, the way it works is what you focus on, you attract. And so if you have these negative emotions, these fearful emotions, and you just really sit in that, then what are you going to attract to you? More negativity, right? And then you're going to be in a cycle of negativity, and you wonder why things in your life is going in a downward spiral and your life is not changing for the better. And that's because it started with those negative emotions. So we have to replace those. Okay, so you want to let go of those negative emotions, and fear is the biggest one. So how do you do that? Well, start monitoring your thoughts. Start monitoring your feelings, because we know your thoughts tell you how you feel, right? And so if you know that, just start paying attention to them. Like I said, fear is nothing but stories that we made up where? In our mind, right? It's the thoughts that we're thinking. So what are these stories that you're telling yourself? Start monitoring them. So when you think about the times that you are fearful, whenever you feel that fear come along, because you can feel it, like I said, you can feel it in your bones, you can feel it in your heart, you feel it in your blood. When you feel that come along, I want you to let that be a trigger to you to say, what am I thinking right now? Whatever those thoughts are, then you need to change them. Okay? You need to change them. You need to start monitoring them. And don't get mad, because a lot of times, people, we beat ourselves up, right? We're like our own biggest critic, and we're like, man, I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to do this and that, and all these things keep happening. I'm feeling negative. How am I be negative and positive at the same time? The thing is, you can't. It cancels each other out. So if you're negative and you're trying to be positive, what's that telling you is you're not getting nowhere, right? So you got to replace that negativity. You got to replace that fear with what? Faith, okay? Replace it with faith. She said, how do we change them and keep them changed? We're going to get there. I got you. We're going to get there. She said, I changed my mindset and it comes back. We're going to get you there. I'm going to tell you some ways tonight. But you know what? You need to schedule a call with me. Schedule a discovery call with me so we could talk, because I could definitely help with that. So let's keep going. Let's get into it. So monitor those thoughts, monitor those feelings, because when you monitoring them, listen, where attention goes, energy flows. I'm going to say that again. Where attention goes, energy flows. So if you are monitoring your thoughts and you're paying attention to what you're thinking, then you can change it. And that's where the energy will go. So you'll be able to manifest the things that you want into your life. So another thing you want to do is you want to be aware of the things that bring about specific emotions. Like I said, those triggers. What are the things that's bringing it about? Pay attention to that, right? It could be, maybe it's the news, right? Are you somebody that watch the news? And the news could be social media. A lot of times, we follow the news channel. Where I'm from, it's Live 5 News, right? And we get all these notifications. We see all these things happening. This person got shot. This person got whatever. All these things that are happening. And sometimes we don't even have to watch the news. It's all over our news feed. Everybody is constantly reminding us of all the negativity that is going on around us, right? That's a trigger. Like subconsciously, all this stuff is seeping into your mind. And if you are not someone that is well grounded in your positivity and you can just let all that stuff bounce right off of you, then you got to make sure you remove that out of your life. So something you may need to do is stop watching the news, stop subscribing to the news, and stop subscribing to the people who bring the bad news, okay? You know who that is. Like, who are those people? You need to get them from around you, because we know some people out there, right? The negative Nancy's is what we like to call them, right? Stop being around those people, because it's not getting you anywhere. Hey, Erica. Hey, Erica. Henrietta says, so true. Yes, it is so true. Like, it's all about the company you keep, right? They say birds of a feather flock together. That's true. And it's like you might be trying to better yourself, but then you got somebody else, and it could be somebody that's close to you. You might even be somebody that live with you. Who knows, right? That could be the negative person around you, but you got to learn how to center yourself so you don't let those things affect you. When somebody comes to you and they start talking about a negative situation, I'd be like, oh, okay. Y'all know the line, oh, that's crazy, right? You got two that's crazies out of me. When I hit you with that's crazy twice, that means the conversation is over. We don't got nothing else to talk about. Because if it ain't growing, it's what? It's dying, right? And we don't need that. We are all about growth. 2022, we leveling it up. We are getting to the next level. And so what that means is the people that are not going anywhere, all the things that are trying to keep you behind, and it might not be intentional, right? It might not even be intentional. It might not be like this person is purposely trying to hold you back, but that's the result of it. And so you have to change that, okay? Change the environment. Be aware of the news. Be aware of social media. Be aware of certain people, because a lot of people, they're addicted to controversy. I'm going to say that again. A lot of people are addicted to controversy. Like they look for drama, right? We know some drama people. Hey, Trina. Yes, Henrietta, we are moving forward. We know some people that are addicted to drama. They live for it, right? Like me personally, I love watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. I live in Atlanta, right? But at the same time, it's all in what you take from it. I like the glam of it, right? That's what I like. But a lot of stuff that even we watch on TV is full of negativity and drama, right? It's like you got to be careful with that. So be aware of all of that. And even another thing, politics. I'm sorry, I have to throw it out there. But when you think about politics, what is it? It's a debate. That's what it is. It's a debate. It's two parties going back and forth. It's drama. It's an argument. And so it's really all in how you can center yourself in the conversation, right? How you let it roll off of you, if you let it get to you or not. So what you want to do when you are really serious about building your faith life is take a break. Take a break. Sometimes you need to do that. There is nothing wrong to say, you know what? I'm turning off the TV. I'm turning off social media. I'm not going out this weekend. I'm going to do something that's going to fill me with that positivity that I need. Take a break. There is nothing wrong with that. You can do that whenever you feel like it. Okay, it works. I've done it multiple times. I actually have been off social media for almost a year one time. And guess what? When I came back, everything was exactly the same. Everything was exactly the same when I came back. So there's nothing wrong with working on you. We're talking about personal development. If you want to grow and get to new levels, you have to work on you. Yes, self-care. Self-care is so important. It is important because who else is going to care for you? A lot of times we're caring for everybody else, right? We're caring for our children. We're caring for our clients. We're caring for our parents. We're caring for our family members, especially if you're someone that everybody depends on. You're caring for everyone and you put yourself last. Self-care is so important. Trina says, so true. I'm taking a break right now, sipping on tea. Yes. Erica said, yes, love it. You have to do these things, right? Replace it with something else. So if you know that you're going to take a break, replace that with something positive. It could be, maybe you say, you know what? I'm going to start taking some walks in the afternoon. Instead of that 2 hours that I'm spending on social media, I'm going to use that to go take a walk, right? I'm going to use that to read a book, right? Replace it with something that's going to help you grow. The thing is, a lot of times we don't even see the connection between how the fear that we're experiencing that's holding us back is connected to the things that we are involved in. We think we're just scrolling on social media and we come across, oh, such and such got in a fight at the club last night, and we're reading through all the comments and all of that. All of that is seeping into your subconscious. You got to know when to turn it off. When you are trying to reach a new level, you're trying to learn and grow, you can't do the same thing that other people are doing. I'm just going to say that, right? You can't do the same thing that other people are doing. You can't be the one that's talking about what happened. You got to talk about where you're trying to go, right? And you got to be around what you're trying to do to get yourself there. She said, I've been reading books. I haven't read a whole book in so long. Listen, reading is my therapy. Like, you should see my whole bookshelf right here. Reading is my therapy. If I could have three things in life, it would be coffee, wine, and a book. That's it. And I only read self-help books. That's just me because I'm all about growth and bettering myself. Like, there's some good, fiction books and all that out there, but I like self-help. Anything that I can grow in, I'm reading it. So I love reading. Yes, positive thinking. Trina said, preach that thing. Listen, you have to make sure that you are focused on your growth. So do what you need to do. Spend time in nature. Go for a walk. If you have a dog, take your dog on walks often, more often. That's time for you to just really be in that moment. A lot of times we're not present. We're not in the moment with what we're experiencing, what we're going through in life, right? Our mind is somewhere else. We're never in the moment. We're always thinking about the next moment or the last one, but we're never in this moment right here. And so be in the moment. Take that time that you need. When you read books that uplift you. That's why I only read nonfiction books, because I'm all about learning and growing. So read something that's going to make you better, right? Because we want to continue to grow and get to the next level. And subscribe to positivity. Subscribe to positivity. First off, if you're here, you're already subscribed to positivity. Like, period. I'm just going to say that. You're already subscribed to it because you're getting this. Right now, I'm feeding you. I am feeding you. I am feeding your soul right now, to be honest, because that's what really wants to grow. It's like you have this urge inside to just be more, right? And that's why you are here on this live with me. Subscribe to positivity. Listen, when you go looking for something, it comes looking for you. You get whatever, you attract whatever it is that you want, right? So if you intentionally say, you know what, I am going to subscribe to positivity, I'm going to make that permanent in my life, positivity is going to come rushing to you. Hey, Megan. Hey, girl. I'm live on Facebook and Instagram, so I just got a message on Facebook. So, yes. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Auntie Helen. Thank you. Thank you. So, listen. Subscribe to positivity, okay? Make sure, turn the notifications on. Because if y'all notice, you can go through my page. All I post is positivity. That's all you're going to see from me. That's all you're going to see from me. Why? Because I literally drench myself in it and I pour it out to you all. Like, I do this for a living. I'm a coach. And so, I just got to share this stuff because people need this information. And when I tell you guys, I have so many resources. So many. I have courses, I have programs, I have products, I got free stuff. I'm putting free stuff on social media all day. Y'all better get this knowledge. I'm telling you, y'all better get it. It's here for you. Like, really drench yourself in positivity. It doesn't just have to be from me. Anything positive, right? That positivity is going to come to you, and you will start seeing when you start looking for it, you will be one place and then something else is going to come to you. And then you go to that one and you're like, oh, now I'm going to go to this. Like, things that just start flowing to you to help you and to aid you. That's what it's all about. It's about aiding you in this journey, because it's a journey, right? It's funny because I was just talking about that with my friend, with Tawana. This is a journey that we're on. And a lot of times, we know the end result. We have an image of where we want to be. We know what that end result looks like, but we don't know how we're going to get there. We don't know when we're going to get there. And so it takes faith to keep you focused during that time, to press on and to really keep going. So subscribe to positivity, okay? Start having positive conversations. That's another one. Yes, where attention goes, energy flows. Yes, ma'am. Start having positive conversations. And so you need to start paying attention to the things that you say. We know that whatever you speak, so shall it be, right? So start paying attention to the things that you're saying. Start paying attention to the things that other people are saying to you. Because remember, if they ain't talking about good stuff, if they ain't talking about positivity, then you know that that's somebody that you need to stop having so many conversations with, right? I ain't saying just cut people out of your life, which you can do that too if you want to, but it just depends on who they are, right? But just start paying attention to the conversations and cut out the negative conversations. If it's not helping you grow, then you know, okay, I don't need to talk to this person as much. Maybe, I might need to be on the phone with them for 2 minutes instead of 20, right? And replace that with positive conversations. So who are people that are around you that you can talk to and have these positive conversations? Like, find a tribe, right? I know you got to have some good friends out there. If you don't, there's people out there that you can have good friends with, right? I have a tribe, right? Carla. Right, Carla? We have our tribe, the Manifestation Mafia. And so, you can join us, right? It's here. It's all around you. Like I said, when you go searching for it, it start coming to you. Auntie Helen said, oh yes, speaking the word, nothing but the truth. Thank you, thank you. Listen, you guys, you got to fill yourself with positivity. That is what really helps build your faith. It's going to replace the fear, okay? Another thing you could do is exercise. Now, I know exercise is one of those things, right, Valeria? Valeria is my client. She's the fitness coach. It's one of those things that we don't want to do. We hate doing it. But guess what? Building your faith, that's just like exercising, right? A lot of times we don't want to sit and pray. We don't want to do all these things that's going to help us build us up, but it's necessary. Like, you're not going to get abs overnight. And so you got to build your faith. But instead of subscribing to the negativity, better yourself. Just like Ms. Mack said with the self-care. Exercise is self-care. There she go. I was waiting for you, Valeria. Yes. Exercise is very important. That will help you as well. And then eating good. Eating good as well. A lot of times the emotions that we carry around is because of the foods that we're putting in our bodies. Yes. And so sometimes we need to change what we're eating. Because when you do that, it makes you feel better on the inside. And we know if you feel good, you're going to do good, right? And if you do good, then you're going to do what? Make more money. But the first part of that, another thing you could do is start dressing up. Start looking good, right? I always say if you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, you do good. Then when you do good, you make more money, right? So start doing what you have to do for you. And also notice the things that make you feel good. Start paying attention. We know what those little things are. It could be like music, right? It could be journaling. It could be, just spending time with your children or your family. Whatever those little things are that make you feel good, start doing more of those things. Because you're replacing negative with positive. Fear is the negative. Fear comes out of negative emotions. And it could just be that, you're around negativity and you don't realize that that's where that fear originated. You just fearful about something else and you're not connecting the dots to think that's where it even came from. But when you start replacing that, you're going to see how your faith is growing so much more. Yes, Valeria. She said you feel so much better. Exercise. Exactly. Hey, Miss Peggy. Yes. So notice what lifts you up and really start doing more of those things. Find positive things that supports your faith. Listen, y'all, it's all about working on you. In order to get something that you've never had, you got to do something that you've never done, right? And you got to do more of it. Like we're not being mediocre in 2022 at all. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm popping out. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm about to pop out. So listen, and I want y'all right there with me. We're not playing small. We're not being mediocre. Okay? We are doing big things. And so you have to really invest that time for yourself to work on you so you can be better. That's the only way you're going to get to the next level, to be able to have the things that you want. Carla said, this is so good. Great way of changing our mindset. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, Trina. She said, I'm popping out with you. Come on, Henrietta. Listen, we're going to pop out. Tawana said 2022 going to be lit. You already know, Tawana. Like, all the conversations we've had, you already know what time it is. It's going to be so lit. It's going to be on fire. Okay. So listen, I want y'all to be successful, right? I want y'all to be extremely successful because you can be. But you got to have the faith and you got to believe that you can be first. You can hear me saying it all day long that you could do all these things. But it starts with you, okay? So you want to replace that negative with the positive. Replace your fear with faith. It's an exchange, okay? You're exchanging it. We want to get rid of it, and I know we're human, so we're going to have our moments, and that's absolutely fine, right? But my clients, y'all know what I always say. It's about tipping the scale. It's about tipping the scale. I'm going to give y'all a freebie. My clients already know. It's about tipping the scale. When you have the scale and you have positive on one side and negative on the other side, as long as you are at least 51% positive and you could be 49% negative, you have tipped the scale. You're already on your way. So you don't have to be perfect with us. We are human. You don't have to just feel like, oh my gosh, I'm being negative. I need to fix this, whatever. Like, you don't got to run around like a crazy person, right? Just think a little bit more positive than negative, and you already tipped the scale and you are on your way. So, literally, replace the negative with the positive. Replace that fear with faith, okay? You can do that by saying your affirmations. Say your affirmations. You can build yourself up. That's that self-confidence, right? You can build yourself up through the positive affirmation. You can build your faith with those affirmations. And as you do all of these things that I've talked about tonight, you can literally feel your mood improving. You can feel it. You can feel it, and it just lifts you. And just that improvement builds your faith within itself. Hey, Crystal. Yes. Trina said, okay, I like that tip in the scale. Yes. Trina, that was just like a little freebie. Okay. Y'all let her know what she gonna get in the course. Okay. Listen, all you have to do is just be more positive, right? That's all it takes. Just a little bit more than you are negative, and you are already on the right track. So something that I want you to think about, right? Because even as we're learning and growing and we're getting better and better, we got to help other people, right? So how can you be an example for somebody else? How can you be an example for somebody else to show them how you replace fear with faith? I want you to be the example, because as you be the example, you're growing even more. And it really gives you the confidence to keep going and to keep building that up. Carnisha said, how often do you have your courses? I'll get to that in a second. As soon as I finish up, because I want to make sure y'all get this. I'll tell you in just a second, Carnisha. Yes. Okay. How can you be the example to someone else? Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all when I replace fear with faith. Okay. Let me show y'all. This right here. This came out in 2017. When I wrote my first book, that's when I replaced fear with faith. That was me telling my story, right? Like, when I tell y'all I had wrote the whole book, I had it published and everything, and I almost did not share it with the world. Why? Because that fear was creeping in. I felt like people are about to know things about me that I don't want them to know, right? Because I was telling my story. I was sharing it with any and everybody. And I was so afraid. Like, I almost walked away from it. But let me tell y'all something. It has been the best move I have ever made. The best thing I've ever done was told my story. So I want to challenge you to tell your story, because you never know who needs to hear it. Like, who needs to be inspired by it. Somebody needs it. I guarantee you, whatever you're going through and the things that you've been through, somebody else is going through that, or they know somebody who is. And that's when I replaced fear with faith, because I knew that I could help so many people. But what I didn't know at the time was by doing that, as I was helping other people, I was helping myself. Let me tell you something. If you help other people get what they want out of life, you're going to get what you want by default, okay? And I did not know that. And since I wrote this book, so many doors have opened for me that I didn't even know was possible, right? And so I want you to be that for someone else. I'm not saying go out and write a book or anything like that. I'm just saying show other people the light. That's it. Show them the light. Show them the positivity. Hey, Shalonda. Show them the positivity. Show them how they can be better and how they can grow. So that's it for tonight, y'all. I wanted to come on here and inspire y'all. If y'all feel like, this was helpful, this was really all coming from the heart. I had like a few bullet points that I wrote down, but I didn't like literally write out a whole training like I do sometimes, like when I'm giving a speech or something. I just had a few bullet points because I wanted it to come from the heart. I really wanted to talk to y'all, and I wanted y'all to really feel this energy, okay? Let me know if this helps, because 2022 is almost here, y'all. Like I could just feel it. It feels so good. The energy. I can feel energy like so easily, and I feel the energy of 2022. And I want you to feel it. I want you to be excited when it comes along. I don't want you to be fearful at all. I want you to go into this new year full of faith that you can accomplish whatever it is that you want. Yes, faith over fear. Yes, exactly. Henrietta said, transparency is scary. It is. It's very scary. But at the same time, you can't think about you, right? How can you help someone else? Shalandra said, I like the term replace fear with faith. Yes, you have to replace it. And when you think about the word faith itself, it just feels so good, right? It just feels so divine. It feels so heavenly. It just feels right. And when you think about fear, just the word fear makes you afraid, right? So you want to replace that. Trina said, yes, my anxiety from earlier is at rest. God is good. Glad I jumped on. Yes. Erica said, this was very helpful. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate each and every one of you for getting on. And I got something for you. I haven't forgotten about your question, Carnisha. I got something for you all. First off, if you already have my book, let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know who got this book already. I know some of y'all on here already got it. So let me know. Let me know if you already read it or read some of it, if it has helped you or any way. Because even though I'm telling my story, this book is for someone else. The title of my book is called Statistic to Success. Okay? How to overcome the obstacles of life. We all go through obstacles. But because I want to help some people tonight. Yes, Erica says she has the book. Good, good, good. You don't have it, but you want it. Perfect. Well, I got something for you. I am going to take 15% off of my book for whoever wants to go and get it. Matter of fact, let me drop it. I'm going to drop it in the comments. I'm going to take 15% off. So if you want to go and get my book, you can. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I want you to get it, and I'm going to give you 15% off. So that way you can go and get that. Because I want you to have it. I can't even do it on Instagram. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second on Instagram. I'm going to put it in the comments. Give me 1 second. I'm still here on Facebook. Okay. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm about to put it in the comments right now. I had to copy and paste. There you go. So I got the link in the comments, and you can go get that. I'm just going to do it for 10 people, right? 10 people. If you want it, go get it. There the link is. Use code FAITH at checkout. Put FAITH as the code so that way you can get the 15% off. Erica said, I love your affirmation cards as well. Yes, you get that too. You can get that too. Let's see. Hold on. Let me back up. Look at the comments coming through. Let's see. LaFay said, very, very helpful. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you all for tuning in. Carnisha said, very helpful. Valeria said, I do read it in one sitting. Thank you. Tawana said, this was so good. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. And Tawana said the affirmation cards are dope. Thank you, thank you. Henrietta says she wants the book. So yes, go get it. Use code FAITH when you check out. Make sure you put that code in. It doesn't have to be in all caps. It doesn't matter. But that way you get the 15% off. But listen, I really want to help you all. So Carnisha, to answer your question, I have a couple different programs. I have my 21-day prosperity challenge. So that program, that's going to start on the 1st of January. So perfect timing, right? I wasn't even going to talk about that program tonight, but you asked. So that program is all about mindset and really opening your mind to prosperity. As a matter of fact, some of y'all in here too have taken the program. Hold on, let me put the link again. It's shop.brittneyinspires.com. I don't know why you're having trouble with it. I probably need to type it by itself. Okay. Try that. It's shop.brittneyinspires.com. Valeria said, great course. Carla said, I love the cards. Thank you, Brittney. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and matter of fact, it's in my bio. So when you get off the live, just click the link in my bio on Instagram and you'll see it. You can go there and you can get the book and you can put the code in to get the 15% off. But yeah, the 21-day prosperity challenge is all about mindset and like really changing your mind, gearing you up for positivity, right? So it's 21 days. It's a challenge to really, every single day, I'm giving you a new task, something else to focus on in regards to positivity. So that could be a great start for you as well. And then my Heaven on Earth program. So Heaven on Earth is my law of attraction course where I basically teach you everything I know. I take my 10 years of experience, I package it into 30 days. I've already taken out what doesn't work. That way I'm only giving you what does work so you can get real results quickly. So in 30 days, I teach you how to manifest anything that you want. And I got some clients here from that too. Carla, Valeria, Henrietta, like y'all know, y'all let them know in the comments how. Thank you, Erica. She said use code FAITH. Thank you. Let them know in the comments exactly, how you feel about the course. I mean, some of y'all have been rocking with me. Henrietta, you took the course, like last year in August? And then Carla, you took it in October. And then Valeria took it in June. So I'm all about helping people transform their lives. And, we're like a family. We're a tribe. So we're all about winning. We want people to have whatever it is that they want in their lives. Carla said, yes, take the course, change my life. Yes, yes, yes. Valeria said, I think I've done and have it. Yes, have it all. Okay, yes, yes. Yeah, Valeria, you got it all. You got it all. You got everything that I've ever came out with. I'm like, what else can I offer, Valeria? And Carla, all of y'all, listen. So, ladies, I really want y'all, and I guess gentlemen, I saw a guy jump on here too. Where is it? Oh, that's Steven. Hey, Steven. Hey. Carnisha said, I would like to join the course. Okay, perfect. So what I want you to do, Carnisha, is, did we ever do a discovery call? Have I talked to you? Because the way I do my course is I want to talk to you first, right? I'm not one of those coaches where I'm like, okay, here's the link, go sign up, bam, I take your money, you pay me, right? It's not like that. I like to get to know people because I need to understand where you are, and I want to know what your goals are before you join the course. We do a discovery call, and then from there, I give you all the information and the details in regards to the course, and I want to make sure that we're a good fit for each other, right? Because just because, you like what I say, and I like you, that don't mean we would be good in a relationship for business. And that's not towards you, Carnisha. That's just anybody, right? But there's some people that are online and they're like, oh, here's the link. Bam, sign up for my program. And you win. And then it's like, you don't get results. I'm not about that. I'm all about making sure you get the results that you're looking for. And so that's why we do the discovery call first, and the link for that is in my bio as well. So when you go to my link in my bio, look for Heaven on Earth. And when you see my Heaven on Earth Law of Attraction course, I want you to read through that page, okay? I want you to read through it because I want you to understand what it is and everything that you'll be learning, and then schedule a call. The call is absolutely free. We just talk for 15, 20 minutes, get to know each other, make sure we're a good fit, and then we go from there. And my next Heaven on Earth class is actually going to be in January as well. So you can start wherever feels comfortable for you. If you feel like, Heaven on Earth, you want to go for the big course, you want to learn it all at once, bam, you could do that. That's what Valeria did. Actually, well, when Valeria started, I didn't even have the 21-day challenge yet. But then I ended up doing a 21-day challenge, and that's how Carla started. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just share Carla's story. Carla, you probably tired of me sharing your story. You probably not. I'm going to still do it. But Carla was just like you all. Carla found me on Instagram, and Carla jumped on one of my lives just like this, but I was doing the affirmations. If you've ever seen me do the spiritual readings, Carla hopped on one of those lives and she got a reading from me. Oh, somebody just ordered something. I see the order. Somebody just got the book. I can't look and see while I'm live. Hold on, let me look because I want to see who it is so I can tell you. It'll probably come through again in a second. Anyway, so let me tell y'all about Carla. So Carla hopped on my live. Oh, Shalandra. Okay, there it is. Thank you, Shalandra. I got plenty of books, y'all, so I'm going to be shipping them out tonight. Thank you, Shalandra. So that's 9 left, y'all. Nine coupons left. 9 people can use that coupon. So anyway, so y'all get your book so you don't run out. Because I'm also going to share that code with some other people. So I want to make sure you get your book since you were on this live so you can get the deal. But I'm almost done. Carla said share. I'm almost done. I got to share Carla's story. So Carla got on my flashcard live. I was pulling an affirmation card and I gave her a spiritual reading. And if you've had one, you know how powerful that is. And Carla was like completely blown away just from the spiritual reading. And Carla inboxed me. And Carla told me that she had already worked with so many different coaches. And she was definitely not afraid to invest in herself. She was just tired of not getting results. That's what it was. She was like, listen, money is not an issue, right? I'm not worried about investing. I'll make an investment. I just don't want to invest and don't get any results. And I feel like I lost money. And so I said, you know what? Hop on a call with me. So we got on a call. We got to talking. And I just told her, go pray on it. That's why I always tell people, pray on it. If you feel like it's for you, then don't let fear. Remember what this live was about today. We're replacing fear with faith. Don't let fear stop you from getting everything that you want. And when I tell y'all, Carla wanted to join my 21-day prosperity challenge because she wasn't quite ready for Heaven on Earth yet. She was like, I think about doing the challenge. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not here to convince anybody, right? That's not towards you, Carla. I'm just saying. But so the day that the 21-day challenge started, that same day, she signed up at the very last minute. Like I had actually closed down the enrollment. And she was like, hey, I'm trying to get in. And I was like, I'll let you in. It's the last day. And since then, it has been life-changing. What was it? Was that August, Carla? That was this year in August. And Carla joined the 21-day prosperity challenge. And I mean, like, we've gotten so close, and she's seen so many things happen and manifest in her life. She's launched her business. All of this since August. That's like 4 months ago. 3.5. Like, December just started, right? And then while we were in the 21-day challenge, before it even ended, she started seeing all these money manifestations and all these things coming to her. And she said, I'm ready to sign up for Heaven on Earth. And she signed up while she was in the 21-day challenge. And then she was a part of my October class. So Carla said, Trina said, hold on, I'll be back. Got to get the book. Okay, thank you. Hold on, let me scroll up. Valeria said, more gems. Yes. Like, when I tell y'all these lives and everything I put on social media, I drop so many gems, but it's nothing compared to, what you get coaching with me. Erica said, I love your spiritual reading. Thank you. Thank you. Carla said, seeing results. Seriously, work with Brittney. She's the truth. Thank you. I did not pay her to say that, y'all. Valeria said, off the train clients, great info. Soak it in, ladies and gents. Yes. And now I'm going to tell Valeria's story since she leave it. Valeria started coaching with me in June. So Valeria found me on Instagram too. It's so funny. She found me on Instagram and she contacted me about something else. It wasn't even related to what I do. So she contacted me and we were just cool. We just connected and we stayed connected on Instagram. And then as time went on, she saw my post and everything and she's like, listen, I wanna get some information. Like I think I want you to coach me, right? I wanna learn what you talking about. So we did the same thing. We did our discovery call, and that was in June. When I tell y'all 2 months later, by August, remember we started coaching together in June. By August of this year, 2021, Valeria retired from her job of 25 years. Firstly, y'all give it up for Valeria. She's talking about, oh, I'll wait. You're going to stay for this, though. She said, oh, I'll wait, right? Valeria retired from her job of 25 years, and she's a fitness coach, y'all. Like, she has all these clients and everything. She's came out with all these products and everything. Her website is the bomb. Like, I just couldn't be more proud to see y'all really winning and manifesting the things that you want. Yes. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Shalandra said, I just got my copy. I see you, Shalandra. Thank you. Thank you. Alasia said, I missed the live. Yeah, Alasia, that's the end. I started at 7:30, but I'm going to leave the live up in case y'all want to rewatch it. Y'all can share it. You never know. But you can go back and watch the beginning so you can get all the nuggets that I dropped tonight. But I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, Valeria's story is amazing, you all. And so what I want you to know is if it can happen for them, it can happen for you. And that's just like a piece of a story, of their story. Like, you don't even really know the whole thing to their story and all the things they've manifested. And that's just 2 people I told you about. Okay, I got clients that's going crazy, right? Like Kanisha, who manifested how much? About $55,000, like, into her business within, well, the first 30,000 she manifested within 15 days, and then she did another, let's see, 25,000 in like 2 months later. Like, anything is possible, y'all. And so when you really learn how to change the way you think and change your mindset, and you learn all the tools and techniques that I teach you in my 10 years of experience, I'm telling you, life is limitless, okay? We even had Dana, who bought her dream house this year, okay? And the house wasn't even for sale, but the way we do things over here, we make it happen. So that's it, y'all. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death tonight, but I just really wanted to come on here and inspire some people. So I appreciate y'all for getting on. I'm glad that you all got something out of this live. I definitely will be here to connect with you even more. You know, you can always DM me if you have any questions. Definitely schedule a call with me if we've never had a call. I would definitely love to talk to you, learn about your goals to make sure I can even help you get there. But I'm confident and your abilities. It's just a matter of helping you reach that level of confidence as well. So thank you all for getting on. Share this live. Make sure y'all go get the book. I got like 9 spots left, so 15% off. So I'll leave that up on my website so you can get 15% off the book. But as soon as like those 9 come through, then that's it. If you've already ordered the book, there go another order. If you've already ordered the book, I appreciate you. Oh, that's Trina. Okay, Trina, she got her book. So we got 8 left. So 8 left. 8 more people can get the 15% off. So tell your friends. But yeah, connect with me. Y'all know how I do. I love y'all. So y'all have a great night, and make sure you replace your fear with faith going forward. Trina said, ordered, boom. Yes. All right. So good night, y'all. Thank y'all for getting on, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.